Welcome to Bodrum, Turkey. We finally made it.
We are pretty excited to be here. It's our only stop in Turkey. Feels like it's going to be a really hot day. When I was looking it up, the temperature said it was similar to Athens, although I think it's a little more humid here. Got more palm trees. It's a little more tropical feeling.
So far, the port, it's quiet in comparison to the other ports we have been to on this sailing. It's very similar to Bimini, Bahamas, where you just go in and it's really, really quiet. But yeah, we have nothing on tap today. We're just gonna explore the city, see if there's anything that we want to do or like. If not, we'll come back to the ship.
We'll keep you posted as our day goes on.
As we come off the ship, you turn it right and you can find this beach right away. I don't know if the loungers and the seats are for rent, but they are here pretty close to the ship. As you can see, the ship's right there. And it's a quiet beach so far. I know it might get busy overnight and then overtime. And then there's a kind of like a beach club situation further down, but it's not too far, so you can walk to it if that's something we want to do. We have a long day here in Bodrum. We're here till 8 p.m.
Yeah, till 8 p.m. So our all aboard is at 7:30.
Yeah, and we got here at 8 a.m. So that's about 12 hours of land time that we get, which is pretty good. But we want to take it slow today because today is Scarlet Night, which is a party across the ship. Everywhere you go, there's something different and unique, and it's always a secret. You never know what you're gonna get. But as of right now, we're just walking Bodrum, trying to find what to do or what to see. Right now, we're walking by the beach, and it seems like they have like a beach club situation where you can just rent a umbrella, a couple chairs, and just lay down. Let me show you. Right there. And also some shops and beautiful houses to the other side. We stop at a coffee shop or a little restaurant for coffee, because when in Turkey you gotta get some coffee. This is by the beach and it's pretty close to the port. The ship's right there. This road goes all the way down and you can find anything and everything that you want to shop for in a more affordable price. And then this is the end of the whole road. It's like a shopping industry where you can get pretty much everything.
All replicas, that is.
I don't know what that is. I don't want to put them on blast, but
The guy just told us it was a replica.
yeah, I don't know. Just make sure that you are pricing for them and making sure that that you know what you're getting. But yeah, it's a beautiful day here in Bodrum. It's more like a shopping stop, and there's beaches and stuff, but this whole strip focuses on coffee shops and shopping.
All right, so we are headed back to the ship. We just walked around Bodrum. They have a bunch of shops, as we showed you a little bit earlier. And the shops were, I don't know, Jeremy, what do you think?
You gotta be careful with what you buy. You assess what you want. You set the price. If you want something, make sure to see the quality of things. There's a lot of affordable goods, I would say. And so you use your best judgment, but there's everything. And when I say everything, if you go to an outlet store, this is an outlet store in Turkey for everything you need. There's grocery stores, there's supermarkets, there's pharmacies, and it goes beyond that. So, and then there's a lot of beaches around. We decided not to go to the beach. We're probably gonna head back to the ship and enjoy
the amenities.
And enjoy the amenities of the ship, because we haven't been on the ship at all because it's so port intensive. But this is what we're doing, walking back. All around it's probably like an hour walk.
That's it.
Take your time because it's hot in Turkey. This is how the pool on a port day looks like. Seems like everybody came off. I mean, it's a good port to come off, but we did it in an early hour, so we are back to the ship to enjoy a little bit of a quiet space. This pool is a little more busy because it is the main pool, but still, there are so many loungers available, and it looks peaceful and quiet. It's lunchtime at the galley. It's quiet right now because it's still early, and something I noticed is that people kind of left late on this stuff since we are gonna be here for so long. While we were walking back to the ship, we saw a lot of people heading down, which is good. The pool, how was the pool?
The pool was great. I hung out in there what I would consider their solarium. It's not the solarium, but it's like a solarium. It was really good. I enjoyed it. I spent a fair amount of time. I was in it for over an hour and a half, I'd say. And the water was a little cool, but it's great because under the sun today. Whew.
Yeah, I took advantage of that and just laid down by the pool, but it wasn't too bad. Now we order some food at the galley and we're ready to possibly nap and get ready for Scarlet Night, which is tonight. Scarlet Night is like the party, the night. It's full of entertainment. They encourage you to wear red, so you have to put something red, and it's just a surprise every time. So we'll see what happens tonight. Click. Can be sometimes. It's so nice to have an empty ship when people are on port. We are ready for Scarlet Night. So in your experience, based on what we had at the Scarlet Lady, what do you expect from Scarlet Night?
It's lots of fun. So they have a bunch of different activities that are kind of like pop-up activities. We'll kind of share them with you as we go through the night, but overall it's lots of fun.
You never know what to expect from Scarlet Night because it's a little bit of everything, from entertainment to art to music to dancing to a late night party that I'm looking forward to it. The pool party is fun, very fun party.
They kind of cap it off at the end of the night at the late night pool party, and
then there's an after party after that. Will we make it? I don't know.
TBD.
As far as Scarlet Lady, they prepared a shift for it, so they start adding kind of octopus stuff. You see that she's gonna pop up with some entertainment soon. She's ready for it, and they kind of decorate the ship accordingly with Scarlet Night, which is super cute. It's a lot of fun. But right now we have a 6:30 reservation at Extra Virgin. We didn't do Extra Virgin last time, so this would be our first time, and we can record in the casino because it's closed right now. But before we do that, we're gonna head to the manor to take a couple pictures since it's closed. Okay, I'm gonna stay quiet because the manor is where it's at, and they might be rehearsing right now, so I'm gonna stay quiet. But look at this place. This place is unbelievable. Let me take a couple pictures and I'll show you guys. Update. We've been to Extra Virgin. It's just like that was one of our first reservations when we came into Scarlet Lady, so we didn't remember it. But yes, we've been here, and if I remember correctly, it was really good. It's very traditional Italian, so they give you some bread and wine glasses because you're in carriage. You order some wine for pairing, and it shows you on the menu what can you pair it with. And then they have some recommendations for other drinks if you don't want to pick whatever they have. They start with bread, but then you have an antipasto, They have like a charcuterie board, and then the main courses. It's a 4-course meal here at Extra Virgin. And here's the main course. I don't know why the light and it's so dark for some reason, but here's our main course. If you can see it, it's not looking this dark here, so there you go.
Would you like any toppings, sir? I have chocolate, meringue, almonds, and pineapples.
No, thank you.
No, only coffee and
Just the coffee is great. Oh, that looks
Here we go.
incredible. Thank you.
It's time for some entertainment at Scarlet Night. So let's see what they do here. I know they have a show popping up in a few minutes, so we'll show you guys.
There we go, the professionals have arrived. Hi everybody. Well, I'm sure many of you have a lot of questions about Scarlet Night, like, what is Scarlet Night? Why is everybody wearing red? Why can't I remember anything I did in the manor last night? I mean, I have the answers to some of those questions. The rest are up to you and your friends that you came with. I'm not gonna judge. Anyway, so just in case, hi everybody, if I haven't met you yet, I'm Will. I am the artist of the Happenings cast. Nice to meet you all. I do all things art, design, arts and crafts on the ship. If you ever want to come by and hang, we're all going to disperse all over deck 7. And then it's up to you to be like the brave sailor, walk around and see what you can find, see what surprises you run into. Or you can be like the goddess of the sea herself and just find a place and let things come to you. But you will do that for an hour and a half, just activations throughout the whole floor. The octopus goddess herself will also be in the red room twice tonight, telling the same story I just told you from her perspective. And you might also hear other versions of the story from different kinds of characters throughout the night, but it is your choice of who you will believe, yeah? If someone grabs you and says, hey, come here with me, it's up to you whether you go or not. I don't know. Just walk around and see what happens. But whatever you do, make sure you do not miss the big finale tonight at 10:30 by the pool, where it all comes to a big finale at the end. And of course, we dance the night away in our bright color reds. And we'll all be there. The entire Happenings cast will be there throughout the night to dance with you all, so make sure you find us and say hello. Yeah? So let me teach you 2 things before I go. So of course, Scarlet Night being the holiday that it is, and our biggest day at sea, we like to say a saying which is keep it red. So everybody say it with me, keep it red.
Keep it red.
Nice. And with that, we add the octopus goddess kiss, which goes like this. You put 2 fingers up into the sky, like this. Make a big S with your tentacle. Bring it to your lips, and blow a kiss, everybody. So let's do it together. Keep it red, everybody. Happy Scarlet Night. We'll see you tonight at 9 p.m. Can't wait. Thank you, everybody. Bye.
There was a moon. A sailor ventured into the dark seas to discover the unknown. The goddess of the sea was intrigued. How do I know? She told me. We know each other. She appeared as an octopus, and they fell in love. All the ways. She showed him the wonders of the ocean, and one fated night, they dove too deep. The goddess lifted the sailor's soul to the sky and immortalized him as the bright moon. And her illuminated tentacle turned the sky red. Once every voyage, sailors celebrate Scarlet Night to honor their love and to assure safe passage. So, come a little closer. You tonight are a stranger, trash and wanna marry. The moonlight is all a cherry. Sail out tonight, but now you can finally see. You're fearless and bold, you'll never grow. Your eyes will
can see us, but we're ready for the biggest and best party at sea, Scarlet Night. So it all leads to this, where they do puppet shows and they do a lot of fun things, and now we just end up at the pool party. So let's go.
Cheers.
The lighting has been bad for the last hour or so. For some reason my camera is glitching today, but let's see if I can record the party as much as I can.